Hang on, guys. We're going to get started in just a second. I got to send a link here just to make sure. All right. We're here. Storm Chaser Mark. Hey, there you are. I was just about to message you, actually. I was just about to message you. I was going to check on you and see if you were all right. I haven't heard from you in a while. Perfect. Good job. How do I sound? Do I sound all right? Is the video all right? I hope everything's working well. Check it out. Look at that little squirrel. Look at the little squirrel. All right. Let's get rolling. Let's go down into this encampment. Good. All right, let's get rolling. So we got a good hike to go down today. So if you'll remember from the stream where I pulled up here and parked, this is the Fiesta grocery store at let's see, that is Stastny. This is 35, and then Stastny runs this way. So this is the Fiesta, and then the Lowe's is right there, right? And so this area here, this is their garbage cans and such. So we go back down here. We go back through this little entrance, and man, it's muddy, and I'm wearing tennis shoes. I'm about to get really muddy, but ain't that nice? Just been digging through there, but we go back this way. We got a good little hike to get down in here. Now, I have my pistol and I have pepper spray, so if anything were to happen, I've got coverage. So this is the entrance. So I have covered this camp more than any camp in Austin. This camp was just cleaned out about a month and a half ago. But of course, you can see there's still the stuff here. Yeah, Storm Chaser Mark, I'm glad to see you, my friend. Look at here. These are lancets for diabetes, things like that. It's interesting. I wonder how these all got out here. It's interesting. Yep, Jeffrey, this is where we're at. So let's, I haven't been back down in here since they cleaned it. So we're going to see if anything has come back. Now, there's been, this area here is a storm drainage area. And there are some very, very awesome graffiti out here. We're going to walk up there. I'm going to see if I can show y'all some of the graffiti that's been drawn up here. Now, just so you know, this is a public trail. This is for everybody to be out here. This is a greenbelt maintained by the city. But look at some of the graffiti that's out here. Well, you can't really see it because of the fence, but there's some really awesome graffiti out here. Okay. I very rarely ever go into camps alone anymore, but it seems like the last few days that's all I've been doing is going into these camps alone. Killer Carla's not going to be happy with me. So this is the camp that I did get bit by a dog at one point, but that was before they cleaned it. And there's obviously dogs out here still. That's a pretty fresh dog track. I'm already seeing garbage. Sorry, I had to pull my pants up. Oh man, did I lose it? Am I back? All right, I'm back. So somebody's already been out here burning. Man, what a shame. Look at all this. That's the creek right down here. Thankfully, I can hear more today. So that's the actual creek right there that you see off in the distance. I'm not on a gimbal. I wish I should be, but I'm not. All right, well, let's walk down in here and see what's here. So this is the main trail that goes into the camps right here. And what you'll see is off of this trail, you're going to see opened areas where camps used to be that were cleared out, like right here. So this was the entrance to a camp. And you can see there's just little bits and pieces and stuff left over everywhere. This camp burned at one point. You see the burned trees. But if you look at the ground, I mean, there's just little bits and pieces of stuff everywhere. Just little bits and pieces everywhere. But there's the creek. Here's the drop off, and the creek is right behind here. The creek is very empty right now, but down there is the creek. That's a good probably 50-foot drop right there. But this was y'all see what that is right there? Y'all know what that is? Come on, tell me y'all know what that is. Don't make me say it. Y'all know what that is right there. That is a poop bucket. That is a poop bucket. All right, let's continue on. Yes, poop buckets. Oh man, I was wondering what that noise was. Homemade wind chimes. That's interesting. I like bringing you guys on these walks with me. And of course, we got the cactus. This is where I get mainly, this is where I get all my prickly pear from, is out here. With these cactus. There's cactus everywhere. And there's some really good prickly pear. There is a poop bucket right there. This right here is another area that was a massive camp at one point. But again, the city came out here and cleaned all of this. But you can always tell where the camps were because of how open it is. And again, I mean, you can always see the bits and pieces that are left over from the camps. This was a pretty big one. So, most of the people that were living on this greenbelt, they were offered housing. Everybody that was here was offered housing. I know my buddy Henry, that I have talked about, interviewed, and covered quite a bit. Henry was living out here. He is actually in housing. He took the housing, Yeah, Mark, I have one. I just very rarely use it for some reason. But look at all the bits and pieces on the trail. I mean, that's what whenever I say like these places will never be the same, it's because of this stuff. I mean, look at the environment. I mean, there's just stuff everywhere out here. And the green belts will never be the same. We could probably find us a rattlesnake out here. Now, you can see how wide open this is here. This was a massive camp. This was a guy that I interviewed. There's an interview on my channel here on YouTube where we did the interview from right here. He is the military veteran. Look how big this camp was. Just look how big it was. It was massive. This is probably almost a half a football field long. It was just a massive, massive camp. And again, you can just see the little bits and pieces that are left over. This place will never be the same. There's just stuff everywhere. They may have moved, taken out the biggest pieces, but all of the little stuff stays, and it'll be here forever. You know, you get like this stuff here. You get this stuff over here. And then, of course, what do we got over here, guys? Poop buckets. Poop buckets everywhere. There's a little riding horse. So just to give you guys an idea of where I am, up there is the Lowe's. The Lowe's is on the other side of that fence. I'm just walking down the side of Williamson Creek from where it goes under 35. It actually looks a lot better than I thought it was going to down here, but I thought for sure that it would already be re-inhabited. Let's see, there's a camp right here, I think. Yeah, here's another area where a camp was at. This camp, I documented this camp here burning. I remember when it burned. Actually, Joseph came out here to film this with me while it was burning. We're so far off in the Greenbelt now that the fire department could not get here from this side. So the fire department, there's a neighborhood on the other side of the creek. They went to this neighborhood over here and then crossed the creek with their hoses. But look how bad this burned. Look at the creek. Look at the creek. I'm going to do a video. So this is Williamson Creek down below us, and this is a camp. This place was cleaned out not long ago, but you can see just how much has burned out here, and you can see just how much is left even after they cleaned it. And look down into the creek. All of this junk going down into the creek. And it'll be here forever. This is all plastic and nastiness. But the main thing is the fires. This whole green belt will burn before it's over. Sorry guys, I had to make a video. All right, what did I miss? Anybody chatting? Oh wait, we haven't even gotten to see really any homeless camps yet, have we? Guys, I appreciate y'all being on here watching with me. I'm not streaming this to X, we're just streaming to YouTube right now. Killer Carla says poop. Absolutely. A lot of it. We haven't even entered the main portion of the camp yet. It's still on down the trail. All right. So down here, a little ways, was where Henry's camp was at. And again, here, another little offshoot camp. Oh man, more syringes than you could count. Yeah, tons of syringes. We'll find some out here today. I'll show them to you. We'll find some here shortly. But we'll find them. They're here. Just got to keep your eyes open. And I'm wearing tennis shoes without a... Normally I wear SWAT boots. They're police boots. It's got a steel shank on the bottom. But today I'm wearing tennis shoes, so I got to be careful. If I step on a needle, I do not want it going in my foot. But a lot. Yeah, Mark, I have a body cam. It's actually a GoPro, but most of the time I forget to put it on. This has been a very tame camp. I've never had any issues or felt... Well, I take it back. We did have a guy that pulled a gun on us down here once, right actually in this area here. But I've never really felt threatened in this area, to be honest. Never really felt too threatened. And I do have my pistol, and I have pepper spray with me, just in case. All right. It's very nice out here. It's very quiet. Y'all hear that? You can't hear anything. We're right in the middle of the city, and you just can't hear anything. It's like being in the middle of nowhere. Some of these old bottles. It's like being in the middle of a forest. That's why I love coming out here. Look at this old tree. How old do y'all think that tree is? Honestly. I can't imagine how old that tree is. When Killer Carla's down here, I'm going to bring her out here. She's going to walk this with me. We're down in the area where we will be handing out Thanksgiving Day dinner in this area. This was a big camp right here. There's the creek right there. You can see it down there. Am I still live with you guys? Am I still here? So this is the area that Henry's tent was in, right back here. You can see the bricks that has fallen. They had a foundation built right here where they built a foundation. They put bricks down, then they put boards on top of it, and then put their tent up there. That's where you see all the bricks are from there. But this is the area here. This is like the central location of the camp. And they dug a pit right here that was about, I don't know, 5 feet deep right here. It's been filled in now. But they would put their generators here underground. And that way, generators are obviously very loud. and they put them underground right here. You can see the leavings of the camps. This greenbelt will never be the same, y'all. It's never going to be the same. Here's the area where they built and had a trolley system set up. It was right here, up this little side piece here. You can see the post that they put into the ground. But what they did was they put a big metal, like I don't know what you call it, not a rope, but a metal rope, okay? And they put a trolley on it, and then they would take their stuff and bring it up and down the hill on that. They had steps right there. So the worst part of this camp is coming up, or what it used to be the worst part of the camp. We'll see how they cleaned it. Camp is right in there. It's healing, yeah, it is, but still a lot of poop buckets. Look how creepy this path is. This is a creepy path. This right here is where the guy pulled the gun on us that one time. It was right in this area. Look at this. Oh man, there's more stuff here. Hey, look, y'all. Look. Look right there. Y'all see them? Y'all see the deer? Look at all the deer. Do y'all see the deer? I love it. Please tell me y'all got a shot of the deer. So many deer. Yeah, it's healing out here. Good. I was hoping y'all got a shot of the deer out here. We're going to go down here to the creek where they're probably hanging out. Y'all did see. Good, 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 good. Yep. They were eating right here. Get all the bits and pieces that are left still. So, back when this was a camp, they put a bridge. They built a makeshift bridge right here. And it looks like the city took it out. Yeah, they did. They took it out. The city cleaned this up nice. They really did. They didn't do a bad job. But there's always stuff left, you know, like from when the camps were here. There's always stuff left. I'm glad the deer are not having to live with the bullshit anymore. But look, this is the stuff they have to live with. Look at all the... Excuse me. There's just stuff everywhere. Little bits and pieces. Pieces of electronics. There's stuff everywhere. Yikes. Surprised I haven't seen a needle yet. I'm on the lookout for a needle. I'm sorry it's shaky. I did not use my gimbal today. This is a camp. Used to be a camp. I see deer every week in Willis, Texas. I had my ants on. Yep. The deer are beautiful, beautiful creatures. We're going to hurry up and get through this because my phone's getting hot. Look up here. Look at this. Look at all the garbage. I'm going to bring volunteers out here. We're going to clean this. We're going to clean this. This is ridiculous that it's getting this way again. Look up there, chairs, tables, all kinds of stuff up there. I'm going to get some volunteers together so we can clean this. This is ridiculous. Actually, I may just do it myself. I've got a bunch of contractor bags. This is ridiculous. Crazy man. Oh, there's somebody right there. Hang on. I gotta go back the other way. There's somebody watching me right now. Hang on, guys. I gotta get out of here. Shit. Is he coming? Oh my God, he's naked. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go. Okay, I gotta get out of here, y'all. There's a naked guy coming up on me right now. And I don't. Are y'all still here? Are we still on? Why is that guy naked? Okay, I gotta get out of here. I picked the wrong day to be wearing a blue shirt. I gotta get out of here. Alright, y'all, this guy's following me. Hang on. Let's see if y'all can see him back there. So, sorry, y'all gonna have to look at me for a minute. I want to be able to see behind me. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Why is that guy naked, man? He's butt naked. He's butt naked, just standing in the middle of this trail right back here. Like he's just standing there. What the hell? I wonder if I should go back and try to talk to him and see if he needs help. Because if he needs help and I leave him here, that's going to be a problem. It is, it's exactly. I mean, he was just standing right in the middle of the trail back down there, butt naked. What the hell? You know what? I'm not messing with naked dudes. No way. If he needs help, he can call. That's crazy being out here in the woods naked like that. What the hell? Alright, so anyway, enough of that mess. Alright. Turn it around here. Alright, so see, I got a message. I can't answer that right now. So this is the Williamson Creek Greenbelt, and I mean, you know, like I said, you can always see there's stuff left over, glass and plastic, and just like Hirasal said, it is healing, but it's not healed yet. It's getting there. The goal is going to be to keep people out of here. If we can keep people out of here, then this place can start getting back to normal. That's the creek right there. This is the creek. But I wish I could show y'all right now. Do y'all see that guy right there? He's right there. This is so freaky. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Anyway, I wish I could show y'all right now what this place looked like. Ow, I just busted my head. What this place looked like before it was cleaned out. And it was bad out here. I think anybody that follows me on X will know exactly how bad it was and how bad it, it was bad. It was very, very bad. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to go up here and shoot some poop bucket videos real quick. All right. I need to get out of here. That guy just keeps coming up the trail behind me. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining me on this. Thanks everybody for joining me on this jaunt. Hirasal, the one-man nudity camp. It is a beautiful place, Jeffrey. We're gonna try. We're gonna try to keep people from living here. That's not what this place is for. And that's what this has all been about this whole time is, yeah, there's a dude. That naked man's still on the trail right back in there. I can't see him right now, but I'm not gonna hang out and see if I can see him. Let me just show you guys. Yeah, man, everybody have a great day. This was really nice. It was. I'm glad we walked down in here. I'm getting messages. Okay. Hirasal is messaging me while I'm live. All right. Hey, look. Makeshift cross. Naked and Afraid Homeless Camp Series. Naked and Afraid Homeless Camp Series. So, anyway, guys, I appreciate everyone being on, coming out here with me. We're going to do more of these. I know y'all want to see the destruction and the craziness, and that's what this place was at one point, but it's not anymore. It's not anymore, so that's good. Yeah, we're having the Naked and Afraid Homeless Camp Edition. Except he's naked and I'm afraid. He's naked and I am afraid. So anyway, let me show y'all something here real quick. It's right up in front of me. The fent problem is very bad. Hang on, I'm going to show y'all something right up here, right in front of us here. Let me show you this. Look at this here. I know we saw this a while ago, but look at the kids' toys. There's a thingamajig there. There's a giraffe right there. And massive amounts of covered. What are those, everybody? What are those? Those are poop buckets. All right, guys. I appreciate everyone being on. If you want to support the channel, -atx.net/donate. Help me come out here and be watching the naked people while being afraid. I'm going to start calling that naked and Jamie is afraid. But I will see you guys on the next